We are also joined by the winner of that quarterfinal match. It's Teimour Radjabov, ready for semifinals. Congratulations, Teimour.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, well, what was this day like? Winning the final game yesterday and then just getting those draws today, and especially in that final game. What has it been like?
Well, I mean, yesterday I think he just went somehow. It was a bit too much. I mean, probably in a normal situation, even after playing bishop takes f3, he could just play bishop e5 after and have a solid game. But probably in some other version of the line, he has seen this idea with d4, knight d4 stuff. And yeah, I mean, okay, I outcalculated him there, but then after knight takes e4, I didn't find rook c8. I thought bishop h2 is just fine for black, actually. Probably king h1 is just there. So, yeah, I mean, yesterday I just took the chance he gave me, but today I really was out-prepared, so that was really unpleasant, annoying as black. And even though I still didn't have any intention to play as white, because, I mean, why should I if he's the one who has to, you know, to come back? So, yeah, I just had this solid strategy in terms of just making draws as white and trying to keep as black. And in case I am unable, at least I save some energy for the blitz. So it's kind of reasonable strategy for me. And so, yeah, I mean, it was very tricky. Somehow I didn't expect to be tricky that much in the Berlin, of course. And I was hesitating all the time between checking the lines and trying to how to say, find the piece placement, what is the right, or just repeat the lines in this line he played, or just save energy. So I decided to save energy, but in the last game it proved to be wrong a bit, because I mean I've just got into trouble immediately in the opening. And yeah, fortunately these two bishops are always compensation, but the position is really annoying. After bishop g5, h4, I played bishop e6 and d4, and you know, yeah, I just felt like I'm kind of just losing the game somehow. I just really felt very badly about this position. And then certainly it's not the way you want to play as black when you're playing Berlin, you know, to go bishop e7, g takes f6 stuff, or I mean, struggle from move 8 or something. I usually struggle from move 5, but in Janish or I don't know, in other Sicilians and stuff. But in Berlin, you're supposed to have like kind of solid position and just play on. Probably slightly worse sometimes, but it's just kind of playable. So yeah, he completely out-prepared me, but yeah, generally I was ready to play blitz, so I would be also okay with that. I mean, certainly it's better to win, you know, in a classical part. Can we call it a classical part?
Yeah, of course.
But
of course.
I was also ready, you know, because I know Anish is very well prepared as white, and so you can always expect to have problems. I really had huge problems in the first game as black, and I think at some point he was just winning.
Well,
and I just thought maybe this rook d5, f5 maneuver was kind of pleasant for him, and then, yeah, it was my time and so on. That would be really hard to save.
Well,
yeah.
Because Anish really has been one of the players in best shape so far in 2021. He's been almost unbeatable, having some great results. So how do you feel about winning this quarterfinals and getting through in one of the strongest tournaments in history, being in the semifinal?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Anish, of course, I mean, he's one of the best players in the world, certainly. And also in the candidates, we saw that he made a tremendous preparation. He just really improved on many aspects of the game. And certainly it helps in the rapid as well. But, I mean, it's one of the rare players that I do not enjoy winning against. I don't feel like, because, I mean, we spent so much time during the pandemic in this YouTube stuff and so on. Yeah, so I'm just like kind of not feeling like I'm super happy or something. But, yeah, it's just nice to qualify for the next stage and so on. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very hard to beat, of course. That's why I was kind of playing the solid strategy. I was just kind of not really pushing, because I know that against him sometimes I've tried even this knight f3 b3 stuff, like then e3 d3 in the other match, and I just got like kind of hopeless position as white, and like on move 20 or something. He knew everything he's doing, and he knew all the plans and so on. So he's kind of player that I mean, you're not supposed to joke with in terms of your game and the opening preparation and stuff. And he really proved it again today as white. I think he really posed great problems against the Berlin that I was using for today's match. So, yeah, he's a very, very tricky player, and I think he's really improving a lot recently.
So, Teimour, will you be keeping an eye on the other quarterfinals now? And who would you prefer to play in the semi-finals?
Yeah, Magnus or, of course, Hikaru Nakamura.
Yeah, both are okay. Certainly, probably, I mean, not certainly, but probably my score against Nakamura is better, but especially in the rapids, I guess. maybe in classical as well. But okay, still, I mean, yeah, Nakamura is more preferable opponent, but still very hard, of course. But let's see how it plays out there. Yeah, I'll be watching, of course.
All right. Well, Teimour, huge congratulations on a fantastic win in the quarterfinals. Good luck in the semis.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.